Good morning, peoples. Here from, where are we, Bob?
Belgium, Mota. It's near Brussels.
Right north of Brussels.
Yeah.
And so happy to have paid a visit here with our beloved Atlas to Papa Bob. And before I head on back to the Netherlands, why not go for a little regional Casa de Bob tour around the place. So we're prepping Atlas here, taking off my beautiful custom work. That was good for off-road, but
it's a Flintstone solution.
It's a nice rock. Yeah, I lost the stuff that I was using before. I just left it on the side of the road. I forgot to put it back in the case. Here's the thing. I was thinking the same thing yesterday, and then Bob said the same thing later. How about I ride on Atlas and you ride the Africa Twin? I was like, that's exactly what I wanted to do. For you to get a feel. Might feel a bit strange. The pedal, we got a different clutch pad, further clutch lever. What do you? I always keep forgetting the name.
This is selector.
Let's call
the gear.
The gear shifter. Yeah, the gear shifter. There you go. We'll use that one. That's further away now, all because of the boots.
Oh, let me see if I can still. Oh, my feet are too. No, it's fine.
No, you should. Yeah, you got big boots. You got decent boots too.
Yeah,
so if you would have shoes, it would be harder.
Yeah.
And I'll be taking this old piece of junk here. You know.
There's no shifter at all.
Hey, like I was saying yesterday.
Yeah, you burn.
Does this seem familiar?
Oh, Atlas does it to all the bags.
But hey, it did well. You know, it didn't.
Well, it did better than mine.
I wonder if they make this out of a certain material that helps with that sort of thing.
Could be.
Good thing for Motec, so they make the bags are, you know, the material is good, and their crash bars are absolutely
they
amazing.
Definitely served.
It's absolute. These are,
and they didn't move a bit, huh?
It's amazing. They do the right attachment system here.
Yeah. I'm so glad. Imagine without the crash bars.
No. Then
that would be a wreck.
But then I wouldn't dare certain things because
sure.
Plastics are absolutely gone. She got some oil. How much went in there?
More than half a liter.
Oh yeah, since Andorra.
Well, that's reasonable.
Atlas is a sailor, all right.
We
know that by now. So this isn't what you heard when we were making it. Bob only saw it in the videos and heard it on the phone.
Ah, how civilized.
She's become quite civilized. Because you haven't seen the videos yet where I put the baffle in, right?
Right now.
But Bob, we gotta do something about that, because we gotta give you the full Atlas Beast experience.
Well, not today.
No, we gotta do.
Yeah, are we removing the baffle?
Yes, you gotta hear it, Bob.
Okay.
You gotta ride a little.
Yeah.
You gotta go a bit wild in Belgium. In Belgium, they still live free a little bit, right?
I don't know.
For Western Europe, it's not Germany yet here.
I dropped connections if necessary.
So what do we need? It's like an 8 or a 7.
Oh yeah, there it comes.
Here we go.
Don't forget, will it fall inside?
No.
Still?
Not too hot?
No, not yet. Don't forget it on your way home.
No, the fuel economy was like it really opened up the engine, man. This whole black enough. Jeez, Atlas, what's that?
All right. Well, let's hear the difference.
Yeah.
Shall I warn the name?
I was just gonna say, write a note, put them in, you know, between 11 and 12. There's gonna be some.
Yes, I'm feeling it's still okay. Idling. May I?
There you go. Naar mij, Bob. Durft jij het aan? Een klein ritje zo? Ja. There we go.
Oh my God.
But how good does the baffle work? Like it's like I said, the exhaust is homo elongated, comes with the documentation. It's within limits and all that, and you put the baffle in, and right, you wouldn't believe it when it's like this, but it sounds very docile once you put it in, but you leave it out, and all of a sudden it uses 2 liters of fuel more.
There is a price to pay for everything. But more energy must come from somewhere.
It does. So I'll be riding here the Africa Twin today, and isn't this, by the way, the adventure model that came with the bigger tank?
That's the adventure model, and with the color scheme, tricolor, remembering
Exactly.
the old days.
Exactly.
And so that's why I loved it.
You weren't going to buy any other color than this one. If you made her like this,
They make them flat black, look modern, but don't look nice really. And it's an automatic, and that's such a joy.
yeah. Well, everybody likes to rave about the automatic system.
Have you ever ridden an automatic?
So here's the thing. Every time I get on a new motorcycle, I'm very used to the Transalp, you know, and old bikes. Every time I get on a new one, it feels like I'm sitting on the future. Everything moves smoothly. The shifter goes like this, and it always feels completely strange. So even a manual one felt strange. So it should be interesting. Automatic. I have ridden semi-automatic. What is it in Thailand? Yeah, no, the one you just flick it up and it goes up.
Yeah.
But
No
that's all.
clutch.
But this one, there's absolutely nothing anymore,
well,
right? Or does it have pads still that I can
Yeah,
push?
you
or?
can override. So if I want more engine brake, I got
Sweet.
minus. But you can program it so it will be okay for your riding style and the terrain, because it's got in the mountains, on the flat, in dirt. You just change the setting and it's okay.
Awesome.
I wonder what your comment will be afterwards.
No, it's probably going to
might
feel
like
great.
it.
It will. No, I'm used to the clunk, the old school clunk, right? You'll be reminded of that again.
Which is very soft on a Honda compared to a BMW.
That's what I heard. Even people who grabbed in the past grabbed the clutch, and I always find the clutch kind of hard, just generally. And they said,
it is a bit
yeah,
hard.
but then they say, no, there's much harder clutches out there.
Oh, yeah, well,
so
yeah.
could be. What was I saying? Yeah, it's going to feel completely alien riding this, and
It probably will.
it's been offered in the past to do it, but this will actually be the first time that I'll ride the Africa Twin.
The only minus point is that it's so heavy.
Well, that's on Honda for trying to go after BMW.
Yeah.
Like this was a step in a good direction, absolutely. It's all my humble opinion. But then the Tenere actually dared, the T7 Yamaha actually dared to go a proper step further in the right direction, and I hope that Honda will also follow with the Africa Twin and bring it down.
They speak about a new Transalp.
Yeah, I keep getting messages about that.
We'll see.
The last time I said to someone, seeing is believing it, they said, no, it's actually, it's there. It's happening. I haven't checked.
Oh, well.
Because I kind of worry what they'll make of it. I don't know. You know?
Well, if it's a bit in that style, it will be okay.
Man, if on a, just go light T7. Go with a light T7 style and make that the new Honda. But you know, the Transalp was never meant to be a enduro style bike. You know, it's more of a commuter.
Bike,
yeah.
Probably.
They didn't know that it could become an enduro tractor. Oh yeah, Bob. So there's once you're riding, there's also another thing to. Which one thing to remember is that you got pretty much you're in knobby territory on the rear. Way more oriented to the off-road, but she suffered. Yesterday was terrorism. Yesterday was 700 kilometer of highway terrorism, and I'm very sorry.
No.
So, but you know, in my experience, it's been actually good. Like on the wet road, it has been good. But you know, it's not that road tire anymore. But get a feel for it.
Right.
Bring her out.
I feel so much lighter.
You feel that suspension, by the way. I softened it up a bit.
It's good. Gee, that's a year ago. Well, let's put on our gear.
You can even put your phone on here, right?
Yeah.
For the navigation. Well, but you probably know the route by heart in your backyard,
I don't
right?
need navigation. But I need my phone, I'll get it.
Sweet, let's get it ready for a ride. All right, let's get a feel for this. Jesus, we're on a spaceship. Yeah. I'm just getting a feel for the throttle. I'd never seen this before. This was the handbrake, right?
Handbrake. Right. So.
This is so.
Yeah. Keep your feet on the ground to start. So hit the DS button twice.
It won't start like rolling automatically, right? I have to.
Yeah, it will pop roll back.
Wow, this is far away. So if I now
keep your
I can stand like this, nothing will happen, right?
Nothing. Now you can shift. So
Well, it won't do anything, right?
oh, that's
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
More. Okay.
That's the comforting sound. That sounds familiar. A nice click.
A click because it's still a gearbox.
Yeah, I like that.
Gearbox. Okay, you follow me.
Yes. You don't want to be that guy on someone else's bike, you know? Not on a bike like this. Yeah, you sit really high up on here. This is the first time. Oh, full automatic. No, nothing. Accidental honk. Soepel. Gaat ie goed?
Prima, ja.
Top. It's just a Papa Bob, Atlas, and Africa Twin Day. Let's go. How does it feel to shift again?
Yeah, well, it's okay. I'm used to it already. No noises, no nothing. It's just like I hand it over to you. We will pass by the palace of the king.
There we go. Let's go see the king. Nou, maar zeg. We gaan op bezoek bij de koning, hè? We shall petition him to rejoin the Netherlands. What do you think, people of Belgium? Sounds like a good idea, right? Or at least Flanders. I'm from Brabant. Let's make Brabant big again, you know? Think about it, just think about it, okay? Denk er gerust rustig over na. There we go. Is koning Leopold thuis?
He's dead.
Oh, that's the man. That's the man we needed, though. Oh, woo, that's a big disc brake on this Africa Twin, though. But this is how superior front braking power feels like. This is the old stuff here in Brussels. Very nice. Giving that Victorian age vibe. Yes! That was a curious Bob. I cannot. That was some suspension testing right there. My turn. The main focus here for today was Belgium's architectural glory that as a kid fascinated me. It's been a long time since I've been here. From the expo, I don't remember what year, something in the 50s. And I always mispronounce it. The Atomium. This is pretty much Belgium's Eiffel Tower. But trust me, Bob will tell you a lot more about it. Look at this. The big balls of Brussels. Because I saw it on the map and Bob lived close to it and I was like, I gotta see that again, man. Namai.
We can leave the bikes here.
Neutral? Yeah, I got the hang of this now. He says and does something stupid.
What's your impression?
Very smooth. Very smooth, pretty much, and higher up, and lots of front braking power.
Oh.
But I don't need to worry about a sliding front also.
There is ABS, but well, there is how much? 25 years, even more.
Yeah, under Belgium's glory.
Look at that.
Now, say what this is called, how it's supposed to be.
What it represents.
Well, at first, the name.
The name is Atomium.
See, I always call it the Atomium.
Yeah.
Because of since a kid I say
Atomium.
But this is the
it look different.
See?
No, this is
The Atomium.
Atom.
Of course.
It's a tribute to the Belgian steel industry.
Right.
This represents a steel crystal in magnified so many billion times, and so what it is, the core, it's a cube. Actually, it's a cube sitting on one side, on one edge, and it's all iron atoms.
Yeah.
On the sides, it's all iron atoms, and then in the middle, it's carbon. You know, the difference between steel and iron is it's got this carbon atom in the center, which
right.
makes it much stronger because you have this structure. If you take a cube, it will bend all over. And so no one knows this, but this is it. And some people on the channel might correct me, but that's
the other
that's the legend.
Well, you know how it is on the internet. Everybody's right.
Everybody's right. You find the truth, but it's I must say it's a nice design. It's very modern, and it dates from 1958, and it was so nice here. It's all remains of that.
Yeah, in Paris, of course. Well, they left the Eiffel Tower. They wanted to take it down at first, but they were like, well, we might as well.
Well, here the same. It was only meant temporarily, and it should have been brought down after the fair, but it has remained, and it has been restored because now it's nice. But
the balls are nice and shiny again, Bob.
Yeah. Oh, this is yours.
So,
yeah,
some nice and shiny balls again.
They didn't polish them. They replaced the cladding.
I wonder how they did it. Because you know how you polish the jeu de boule, right? You have to put the balls in a big rag, right? So I wonder how big was that rag?
Some giant job, huh? But they do clean them, and it's a team of how you call that in English? People climbing mountains, mountaineers.
Well, yeah, well you can call mountaineers.
And they hang on ropes and they wash the balls.
It's important to wash the balls, man.
Yeah, from time to time.
Exactly. Brilliant.
So we lived in a small house with no garden.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind because this was my garden every day. You know, I was so free, and there were all these remains from the World Fair, and I played in them, and then I saw them disappear one by one. And this was left over.
Yeah.
And I'm still amazed. I could see this from my house.
Yeah, well, it's always a pleasure. That's why when I saw it on the map, the Google Maps actually had a big icon, and I saw it there. It's so close. We have to check it out again.
It's one of the few landmarks of Brussels.
Yeah, this is a nice parallax here. Yeah. Just look, if you're down here and you experience the parallax, it's actually quite disorienting. Yeah, it's quite disorienting. Yeah, this is a great angle here. Wow.
Hey man.
J'aime bien le monument du jeu de
Oh ja, dit is waarschijnlijk roestvrijstaal.
Oh, dat kon nog
Vroeger was het aluminium. En dat was een ramp om dat goed te houden. Hè? Want
Ja,
aluminium
dat
wordt
oxideert,
dof.
ja.
Het oxideert toch, hè?
Ja.
Het roest niet door, maar het... en ze hebben daar, ja, hoe lang? Een klein 30 jaar aan zitten polieren en polieren. En hebben ze het opgegeven en bezig gegaan de bekleiding veranderen.
Ja.
Hier stonden ze op het punt het af te breken, maar structureel was het nog goed. En het is een terugpleister, je ziet het.
Ja, toch. Thanks for the show and tell here, Bob. I was telling him I felt like a kid again because it's been so long since I saw this place. So switching back bikes. Let's go. Oh, it feels nice to shift again. Tot ziens. Atomium. It's not an atomium. And we're back again. So Atlas homecoming comes to an end. Saying hi to Papa Bob once again. It was weer heel gezellig. Well, thanks for having me and taking good care of me. And
welcome.
And Atlas.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna bring her with me for a little bit too, if that's all right. What do you reckon?
that's okay.
Up to the Netherlands.
Yeah, she's still yours as long as you're in Europe. She's yours.
There you go. I know where to find him. He knows where to find me.
Yeah.
And well, I'll see you next time when I drop down here, right?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
And then hear whatever plans you got going on for next time.
Man needs a plan.
Absolutely.
Bye bye.
Papá Bob, até a próxima.
Alla prossima, eh.
Ciao e muito obrigado. Say goodbye, Atlas.
Ciao ciao.
Ciao, Papa. Let's go back to the Nederlanden. Jawel, beste mensen. Well, how do you like that, Atlas? Who's your daddy? Yeah, it's confusing nowadays, right? You got two daddies. Huh? Oh yeah, this is fun. Friday afternoon. Ring of Brussels. Hell is a ring around Brussels. Bye-bye, speedometer. And from one happy place to the other, we're now on the ring Antwerpen. Hey, just having straight up fun these last couple of days with the ride, eh? Nope, I'm on the wrong one. Oh shit! Mamma mia, let me go. I'm not yet going to Eindje. Oh, I have to go to Breda still. Yeah, big fat truck right next to me. Here we go. Yeah, this is fun. This will be the last little village. This already looks like my backcountry again, even if we are still in Belgium. Brabant is also like this, and we're in Vlaanderen. A little bit like Zuid-Brabant. So this route is what we call usually outside of the urban areas boerenweggetjes of landweggetjes. In between the fields. I wanted to get back into the lowlands. Across a nice small border. Well, the border is right here. We're actually going to go over it. Nederland. Oh no, we are in the Netherlands now. Permanently. right here is Belgium. Let's touch some Belgium air. Sweet. But where is my Holland sign? I don't like it when I can't see that I crossed the country. No sign? No. So, anyway, welkom terug. It's like I've never been away. Weather's pretty much the same as I left it. A58, bring me back home. I once was a drifter. Alright peoples, it has been a great ride all the way from Portugal. But there's one thing they don't tell you, is that not all roads lead to Rome, but they all lead down back to Tilburg City. Seems like a standard thing, you know, get back to the Netherlands, visit the old stomping ground, see what's new, see if a friend's home. Otherwise we go in the direction of Eindhoven. I have not announced myself. It's one of the major sins in the Netherlands, arriving unannounced. Happy to have seen Papa Bob today. Happy to have finally showed him Atlas. Happy to have seen the big Brussels balls. We're back in the Netherlands, back where we started around the same time when we started. It was a good ride, and you know, as usual, it all comes to an end. Sort of. We'll see what happens after that, folks. But you'll definitely know all about it when the time is there. Take it easy. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. I gotta keep attention in the Netherlands at my speed, otherwise I'll get flashed. Flitsen. Tot ziens. Hey, staat er al godverdomme koffie klaar of wat?